I just wanted to go through and play it again and decided to broadcast it. Figured it might be a little fun. After all, I'm a major fan of the Dishonored series. And there actually is a new DLC coming out for it, and so I guess I figured I'd play this before it came out. Now, the new DLC that they're coming out with involves you being able to kill the outsider with, God, I think it was Megan Foster and Dowd from the first Dishonored game, if you remember the assassin that killed Jessamine. So, yeah, I pre-ordered that, and I'm super excited for it to come out. So I decided some Dishonored playthroughs would help me prepare, I guess. I don't know. Just for the fact that I'm gonna be killing one of my favorite characters in this game, besides Corvo. Hold on a moment. I'm more than likely gonna play as Emily again. I usually always love playing as Emily just because of the abilities. I have played this as Corvo before, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel as fun because it's not the first one. But it still has a fun spark to it, I guess. I guess I'll do medium. A little bit of the tutorial, yes. It's been a while, and last night I tried to play it, and I forgot some of the cool things you could do with certain things, so tutorial is a yes. By the way, if you haven't seen the release date for the new DLC for Dishonored 2, it's September 15th, 2017. So it's still a while yet, but getting close.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Boop, 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 boop. Look at that lovely water. Poor whale.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Going fast enough, I could stand beneath that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Easy as cake.
Wait, that one doesn't open, does it?
You'll have to sprint,
There we go.
Bolt the obstacle, then slide under.
Did it.
There we go. Seems easy. A little bit of practice with moves before playing the game is really good, actually. So the tutorial really helps out a lot.
No way except to climb.
This time I may actually try and get the low chaos achievement. Oh shit. Because I always get high chaos.
Only I could
Because
spend every day running and jumping.
I'm a murderous girl by nature, but you know.
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You've learned well. Let's see how close.
Hey! Why are you guys barking? See, nobody's here. See, it's just Mark and Leota. Now shush. Guys always bark at them like they're trying to break into the house. You should know them. They're my aunt and uncle, for crying out loud. Sorry about that. My dogs, for some reason, even though they know my aunt and uncle very well, well, my aunt and uncle live next door, and for some reason, these dogs who are obsessed with them because they love the hell out of my aunt and uncle still decide to think, oh, they're intruders. Better bark at them like they're breaking into the house.
What do you sneak up on me? If you can. Move up quietly and apply a chokehold. If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead. Crouch down and approach from behind.
Watch the patrol route.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all.
Use cover to stay out of sight.
Why fight when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You here. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. got a natural instinct for fighting.
Hi, Corvo. I love your
If you time
face.
your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
You and your giant hands.
Block with your blade. You're quick. Smart move. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. You can take care of yourself. Trouble does finally come. You're ready.
Hey! 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 Shut off the mic for a second. Hey! Hey! Harley! That's enough. That's enough. Like I said, you don't need to shut off the mic. But... See, nobody's here. Now shush. It's just the neighbors again. Hi! Oh, they left. Okay.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father,
Hi.
Katana, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies
Hey, Diana.
and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
I love how big they made their
All hail
hands.
Her Imperial Majesty.
I know, it
Emily
just looks
Caldwell.
funny.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwell. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you, that these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Great Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwell, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwell.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister? My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Delilah, I just want to
Little spell,
cut you through the heart right
blackened
now.
by bad memories. I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Still my heart.
Yep, I think I'm gonna play as Emily again.
Cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Still don't like that guy. But, like I said, I'm gonna try the low chaos
Alexei.
route,
The throne.
unfortunately.
Father.
I just love sticking my knife through his throat.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Okay, get the papers from here. Don't read them till later. Sorry, that's a typewriter.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
You'd be smart to remember that.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah's some...
Lady Emily. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today.
Sorry if
down at
it
the
sounds
docks,
weird. The fans
looking
are
for
on
the
because
Royal
it's hotter than
Protector.
hell in here.
Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Nothing I can loot.
What was that?
Shit. Well, there it goes. Going the low chaos route. I'll do better by, you know, hopefully it didn't leave left a... Oh, it disappeared. Okay, there we go.
So he says, keep alert, and I says, I am. I've been alert. And he says, oh yeah, this time, I'm gonna mean it.
Traitors.
Nobody in here. Okay.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. It's exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Come on. Right, a little bit closer.
Maybe designed by Sokolov. Emily's ring, the seal of the Empress.
I've spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I'll need this.
Haven't noticed. I try and read every document and piece of paper that I can. I don't know. Sometimes it has some pretty interesting things. Look at Father. Such a murderous, handsome beast.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Yeah, a little bit. Might need them.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Anything else I can nab? Nope. Now here's to trying to get out of here without raising a lot of chaos. That's going to be difficult. I always had a difficult time with this part. Trying to remember the map and the guard layouts. Oh boy.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
The docks. Nice glitch, Emily. Such a lovely painting. Can I look here? Nope. That's right, I can't.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. Somehow Delilah...
I'm gonna die. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Sweet, merciful mercy.
I've gotta get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Shit, is there anywhere way down there that I can go to where that skips some part? Whew, okay, let's see if I can do it. 3, 2, for Corbo! Oh! Oh, hello.
The city's crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We got to find her. That's it. I got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Secret Service to sink or swim. No way to turn back.
Stop!
Never gone this route before. This is pretty interesting.
Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
I don't think I can get across to that. So that means I'm gonna have to go down this way. I don't see anything in here, so that means I'm gonna have to go straight down to here. Here, guardy, guardy, guardy. Come here. A useless sock? Thank you for describing me. Now go fuck yourself. You just, you know, come out of hiding so I can knock you the fuck out. That would be awesome. he gonna come out soon? Come back in, I mean? I don't know, this part's getting to be a little tidbit boring.
We need to find the ship.
Shit.
What was that? Thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
Looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
Oh my god.
Traitorous dog.
Dinah, Harley, will you two shush?
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people...
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
Might be time to spray the fish can.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Let's see what I can find. Looks like I can't go very far this route, so I'm going around this way.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Doodly doo.
Huh?
Hey, who is...
Get into the trash where you belong. Oh, there's one more guard that seen me. God dang it.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Doubt I can help you. Whatever you want.
That door is locked.
Hey!
Whoops, that meant I ran into her. I am terribly sorry.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Well, there we go.
Lady.
Hi! I just did a very sneaky sneak playthrough of the first part.
Stamped on half
Accidentally
the coins in the city.
There's a coup
had to
in the way,
kill
and I'm being blamed
a couple
for the
people,
Crown
but you know.
murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster.
Megan
I
Foster.
work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see. Merciful didn't kill anyone. Well, you know, they were hostiles. I couldn't help it. 3 detections. At least I got a little chaos. Didn't really get a lot of money or paintings. But, you know. Okay, second mission time. Puppies. Hi. Hey, sweetie girl. Sit. Good girl.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Oh, look at that.
Where am I?
Not ready to see my baby.
Even closer. Watching.
Hi.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Such giant hands. Yes, always accept it.
On the inside, I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Now the big question is, am I going to help the overseers out this time? Or am I going to help the wolves, I think that's what they were called? I don't know, it's been a while. Obviously.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Fuck. Oh, I love doing that.
What? I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay, Mother. I got it.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really?
There we go. There's
Could
the
she?
there's the cutscene.
I don't understand.
Oh, I accidentally leapt right off that. There we go.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
My soul? Too bad I don't have one. Hi.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can.
So far, low chaos,
When
going
we
good.
look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the crown killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Good. And I will help you. So what do you guys think? If you have played Dishonored at all, which one's your favorite? 1 or 2? Personally, for nostalgic sake, I like the first one. But the second one, I like the abilities more. And the fact that you get to learn more about the outsider. That's one part I definitely like. I don't remember if there's a way to get in there or not. Haha! There's a rune stone close by that I need to get to, for what I remember. No! God damn it! I forgot to take the elixir. Darn it! Don't give me that look, Dana. Okay, let's do this again. I already seen this cutscene. I have to wake up here again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know how to get to you. Now for that rune.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Elixir! I took it! Why? I pressed the button! This bull crap.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons.
I think I'm gonna just go straight for it instead of doing all that stuff beforehand. And then when I come back, do it. Yes, that means I'm coming back for... I'll come back to that note later. Right now, just worry about the rune.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Yep, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Ugh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that was about ridiculous. God damn it. Now that I got that done, let's see. Powers. Strength. Your objects farther. Increase your health and resilience. Black to defect projectiles. Increase your jump height and distance. Shadow kill. Turn unaware enemies to ash as they die. I don't want that because, I mean, I'm trying to go for low chaos. Trying not to kill people. Sprint faster. Take less falling damage. I guess my next will be to do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 runes.
This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? I'll hear up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov.
Yeah. I know how to low chaos this, so I got this.
When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I say, Your Imperial Majesty. I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal...
Hi, 3 people, my goodness, hello.
I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her
Hi.
the dreadful whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father. And I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Well then. Let's do this! Ooh, another book to read later. That was very delicious. Ooh. Let's do this. Whoop, whoop.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I love how she just wears a half mask, to where you can slightly recognize her if you look up close. But yet Corvo back in the day wore a full-on, schoolish, awesome tech mask, where nobody recognized it was Corvo. Unless you took the high chaos route and showed yourself to him. Like, hey, this is me, you know what? I'm gonna kill you for dishonoring me, so whoosh, knife through the throat.
By boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy because it's like they can still probably recognize you, don't you think?
Before
Like
his death, the
full
old
mask
Duke
would
of
be better,
Sokovia
but
spent decades building up Karnaca.
nope.
After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamara. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamara, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamara. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Neutral territory. Okay.
The jewel of the South, they say. I guess that's what it looks like from very
I'm
far
trying to
away,
play
huh?
stealthy.
the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the resam porters from Ward.
Let's give it a day or two. She's still
I've been
there,
doing good so far. The first part, I accidentally killed a couple people and wasn't really very stealthy. But close enough.
I told her if you won't worry about it,
Something at the pub. Said my last coin, it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
Hello there.
Maybe I just won't play at all.
You know we're supposed to go live. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give me a chance to tell the side. It wasn't his fault. Sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed in one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's going to claim that because it was dropped from a boat, loading up for freight. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost. That's a good deal, Ryan.
Thank you, Vance.
All right. Still not fair when you're taking that bizarre, but we appreciate what you're offering. It's like you say, and we can find buyers and get us through the next month.
Very good. Look, I wish I could have stopped them. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the line. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spreads through the crew bunkhouse.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've played it before, but I've never really tried the stealthy route.
She doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that
Yeah, the first time I played it was straight up killing. Just because I wanted to hear the story real quickly.
If I have to club them over the head myself.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now. Where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty. What are you covering your face for?
'Cause I can, sir. Newspaper. Not gonna read till later.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. Stopping is questioned.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Ain't that the truth?
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
If I remember correctly, there's someone down here that can help me. Here he is.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
It was that. Oh, it's just a potty bowl.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something?
Sure.
You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Black market key needed. Okay.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you.
Pair of sailors passed along the location of a boat that sunk to the bay containing supplies. Hello, Arun. I'm gonna buy you.
I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. Come back
There we
soon.
go, good enough.
If I'm still here.
Now, hold on, I have the book right here. How the hell do I... Let's see.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
I guess that's a good thing? Oh, hold on, just looking up, how to break into that black market area.
I don't know you.
Dishonored. Not disnoted. Disnoted too! There we go, how to break into all black markets. Yeah, you can steal the guy's stuff. I think it's only one of everything. But it's still pretty good. I like to try and get into every one of them. Which is why I'm looking up how to do it now. Edge of the world. You'll need the backroom key. The path to the backroom is beyond the vendor storefront in an alleyway. In a condemned, infected blood fly building across the rooftop, where Mindy Blanchard will give Emily Corvo a mission. Oh, okay. That one's blocked. Let's see. To Addermeyer Station, Overseer Outpost.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside have any money. We just know they're dead.
Oh, okay, can't get up on that part. Okay, right here. Oh, come on.
No. More likely we all get stunned to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get us.
Yeah, that's right, that's... Oh, wait, why am I trying to jump that distance? I have outsider power. There we go. Sometimes I forget that, and it's like, shit. Okay. Let's see. I'll only take one more look at it. Keys found in a condemned infected blood-fly building across the rooftop, where Mindy Blanchard will give Emily. Go inside and take the stairs up. Crawl through the missing section of wall and go to the piano. I think I can stand up in here. Oh, nothing in there. I have to hire a new shop assistant, and it won't be if you want the job. You just have to get the shop key from my former assistant, you said. Here's the address. Sorry, I forgot to add that the guy didn't quit, but died somewhere in a building so infested with blood flies that the Grand Guard condemned it. How's anyone supposed to get that key back? There are lots of things I'd do to get a job, Mr. Weatherby, but suicide isn't one of them. I know you'll ask some other poor guy, more naive and more desperate than me, but let me tell you one thing. That is not fair. Okay. Hide that.
Careful with that sword. Grand Guard won't like it.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you get me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's
Pouch.
plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yay! Overseer Outpost.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
I know it's not very stealthy. One last window. Boop. I don't know why I did all that, because that didn't lead to anything, but... Overseer Outpost. Now, usually I love the Overseers, and will usually side with the Overseers and bring them the body they want, but this time I'm planning on
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave, here in the city. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. Seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the island. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed to fight against the supernatural.
Okay, what powers can I get right now? Oh! Dark Vision, I can actually get this now. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Sorry about that. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo.
Accept your fate, miscreant!
Shit.
Keep trying.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh my god, no.
Comfort from the strictures.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you guys. I guess I shouldn't have put that body down so soon. They were sacrificed for the Dark Lord. He shall return once more.
Vice Overseer Leonberg.
There's one corner. Can you sit right here? Close enough. There we go. Okay. Now just to try and find the code to the safe. Interrogation room.
This heretic's body is important. Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
I am sorry. This had to be done. Oh! Did not mean to bonk your head against that heater. I am so sorry. Ow. Oh, that would have been interesting. Oh, come on. There we go.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Now just to sneak out of here. But first, Here, sit in that comfortable chair. He'd wake up like Zuko from Avatar The Last Airbender, like, what the fuck just happened? His honor! Overseer safe. Code. Here we go. Okay. Still haven't found that key for that one thing. Oh, well, crap. I forgot one of them. Pray room. And on within the 7 scriptures, where 2 overseers are working in the same. Let's for a note. That means I have to go over here.
Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come stop.
Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole.
Good job.
Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermeyer?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermeyer.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Okay, alright, this part is over with. I need to get over to that one apartment so I can get that black market key.
Through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect.
Yeah.
Sometimes this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves.
Then just tell it!
It is told around campfires.
I want to hear it.
On most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his...
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna go with overseer's sister.
Past, brothers and sisters.
Fudge nugget.
7 strictures, and you will know. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. And this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering.
I believe this is the room. I think, but they said it was blood fly infested, so I don't really think so. In there. Okay, let's see if I can find a way in here.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Pay what you owe. Okay, okay, I get it. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I have to get over there somehow. Up there, maybe? I just have to find a way over there. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Where's it gonna leave me? Here! It's gonna leave me there.
A sanitation committee chair.
Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. Let not the wanderer into your
That sounds great and all, but yeah, you know what? At my place, it would be like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, shit like that. That actually sounds really yummy right now. I think I still have some mac and cheese in the fridge. I thought that was an open window. I will get into that room.
Safe. What is wrong with this city?
Huh. Don't fall through. There we go. I think I see it. Oh, shit. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. Please make it over there. Please make it over there. Oh, what did I land on? What the hell, man? No, no. Oh, God. Dang it. I need to get over there on that rooftop. Need to get over there. The only way I can see is from this rooftop. Hi, birdie. Where did they see me from? Fuck. Fuck it. The black market can just go screw itself with this one, because oh my God. Ugh. It's gonna leave me with me. Yep. I was gonna say it's gonna leave me with Megan, isn't it? You know what? Hello, dude. Dishonored version of teabagging.
Not this time.
This time, I'm just gonna get over there.
See at their store that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire's closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see about the Redgate Adamire station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Adamire station, or whatever comes out.
Moving out of my institute. They're safe to walk along now. There we go. Hi, Dinah. Aww. Definitely not merciful, definitely not ghostly. Low chaos. There we go. Second one for low chaos. I feel proud of myself, but holy shit. 4,469 money and I only got 984. Dinah, you're a goofball. Did you know that? Come here. Come here. Hi. Oh, I got your bone. I got your bone. Wow. Safe combinations can just go fuck themselves.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The crown killer's taking lives in my name. It has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Sarkonos.
There it is.
Transferred to Addermeyer. So, whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it. So it was. I don't know. Coming back at dawn, as much as a blood does. They could do that as a new bear or ape from Andisium. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it. Nerves are shot. There's something unsavory going on. I am getting good.
Someone there? Oh, damn.
Oh. Whoops! I don't think I'm gonna get a little chaos with this. Oh, that is a very nice position.
Doesn't accept patients, and the Institute is under the Grand Cardinal. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems. This sure
I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Drinks faster than a mining
No, I'm not playing demo. This is the game. See if I can quietly.
Did you hear that?
What's going on here?
I wonder who that was.
No, for sure. Wonder what I'm dealing with.
trouble over... Huh? What do you think you're doing?
No, fuck it. Fuck low chaos. I'm just gonna...
Hello? Shit! So let's see. What was it? I swear.
We'll make sure she stays where we go. Hypatia never leaves Adamar. Remember that.
It's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business. Got it.
I think I understand, sir.
Hypatia's key.
A rubber stamp. I should have taken all my paperwork more seriously. Alexandria Hypatia.
Hamilton's key needed. Yay, food that will magically restore my health. Okay. Thank goodness there aren't any guards here, otherwise they totally would have seen me. Shit, that's right.
This is going to be tricky.
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 312.
She's gone. What happened?
So strange, but titillating. That's sure am I seeing things? Is it the serum?
No, no, damn it.
Ridiculous morality.
She's gone. What happened?
Disease treatment, second floor.
Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep your face out, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course.
Let's find out if I can make you see even.
Why? They have to know something.
Who would you believe me? Dr. Hypatia. He believes me. He knows something's not right with Adamine.
You're going.
Damn it.
This works. It's ready.
What do I smell here? River mud, northern spices, wood smoke, and wall. No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
And I know where to hear a secret. Do, 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 do. Doors blocked, of course. That's the wrong area. Right over here.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kiran Jindash, who's prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindash will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. To Helicopter's due for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Oil is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
I need to lie down.
Come on, Bloodfly, where are you? Okay, back exits.
The shooter has to be hiding over there!
He won't go far.
You little shit.
You little shit. Oh. That made my day. I think I'm gonna stop it at that for right now. I'm getting hungry. So, yeah, I'll see you later.